Welcome back to Rise and Thrive, the place where growth begins with gratitude and ends with freedom. Before we dive in, if you're ready to attract more abundance, gain clarity, and elevate your mindset, go ahead and tap that like button and subscribe to join this community of purpose-driven creators and dreamers. Are you tired of following the crowd? Of hearing the same old advice over and over again? Today, I'm going to shock you with a message that goes against everything you've ever been told. Stop buying homes. Start building you. And let me tell you, this is one investment that will pay off like no other. As a successful real estate investor with over 20 years of experience, I've bought and sold over 800 properties. I've made my fair share of mistakes and learned from them. I've also discovered some secrets that have allowed me to achieve financial freedom and live life on my own terms. And today, I'm going to share those secrets with you. But first, I need you to understand something. This is not just another real estate investing for beginners video. This is a wake-up call. A wake-up call to break free from the matrix, to stop following the crowd and start carving your own path to success. Are you ready to take control of your life and build the future you deserve? Then keep watching. You've been told to buy a house, settle down, lock it in, play it safe. But here's a truth you weren't taught. A house doesn't make you rich. You do. Every dollar sunk into down payments, closing costs, repairs could have gone into your vision, your brand, your future, not drywall. When we were younger, my brother and I would dream of one day owning our own homes, seeing these houses with white picket fences and think that's it. That's where happiness lived. But then something happened. We learned a secret, one that took us years to uncover and even longer to accept. Owning a house doesn't make you rich, you do. And once we realized this, everything changed. In fact, we learned that houses can be money pits. They can drain your finances and leave you stressed out. But your vision, your personal brand, that's where the real wealth lies. My brother and I decided to invest in ourselves, in our abilities to create, to innovate, to build. And let me tell you, it was the best decision we ever made. You might be thinking, but Brandon, what about stability? What about having a place to call your own? I hear you, but here's the thing. Stability doesn't come from four walls and a roof. It comes from within you. It comes from your skills, your knowledge, your ability to adapt and overcome. As for a place to call home, well, that's just a state of mind. It's not tied to a mortgage or a piece of property. You don't buy the hospital when you're sick, you rent a bed. You don't buy the hotel when you travel, you rent a room. Nobody judges you for that. So why pour your life savings into where you sleep when you could invest in what makes you unstoppable? Now, I know what you're thinking. Easier said than done, right? How can I invest in myself without any money? Well, here's the secret. It's not about money, it's about mindset. It's about shifting your perspective and seeing that you are the investment. Start by investing in your education. Read books, listen to podcasts, attend events. Invest in your skills. Learn new ones and hone your existing ones. Invest in your network. Build relationships with people who inspire you and challenge you to grow. The bottom line is this: stop looking for shortcuts. Stop looking for the quick fix. True wealth comes from investing in yourself. Trust me, the returns are beyond anything you can imagine. Okay, so let's talk about what we really mean when we say stop buying homes. First off, let's clarify that we're not saying that owning a home isn't a good idea. In fact, we believe that owning a home can be a great investment. However, we are not talking about the typical homeowner who buys a house to live in and build equity over time. We're talking about the person who buys property as an investment, who sees real estate as a way to generate income and build wealth. And here's the problem. When you start looking at real estate solely as an investment, you lose sight of the bigger picture. You become fixated on numbers, return on investment, cash flow. And in the process, you forget about what really matters: building yourself. Let's face it, real estate is just a tool. It's a way to generate income, sure, but it's not the end-all be-all. When you focus too much on real estate, you risk missing out on other opportunities that could be even more lucrative. You could end up spending so much time and energy on managing properties and making sure they're always rented, that you have little time left over for pursuing other interests or developing new skills. And that's not what we want for you. At our academy, we teach people to become financially free, to build true wealth that goes beyond just having a few rental properties. We teach them to become unstoppable forces who can create their own opportunities and live life on their own terms. And that's why we're asking you to stop buying homes, at least for now. Hold off on making that investment in property and instead invest in yourself. Develop your skills, pursue your passions, and build the foundation for a life that you're excited about. Trust us, the real estate will still be there when you're ready for it. But in the meantime, focus on building yourself because that's where the real value lies. So how do you start building yourself? Well, it starts with a mindset shift. You need to see yourself as a valuable investment, someone worth nurturing and developing. It means taking an honest look at your skills and knowledge and investing in improving them. It means building a network of people who support and challenge you to grow. It means being open to new experiences and stepping outside of your comfort zone. Building yourself takes time and effort, but the payoff is enormous. When you invest in yourself, you become more confident, more capable, and more resilient. You open yourself up to new opportunities and possibilities that you never thought possible. And ultimately, you create a life that you're excited about. So what are you waiting for? Start building yourself today. Take the steps to become the person you want to be, the person you know you can be. Trust us, you won't regret it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why should I listen to this guy? Who is he to tell me what I can and can't do with my money? Well, here's the thing. We're not trying to tell you what to do. We're trying to show you what we did. We're sharing our own journey with you, the ups, the downs, the lessons we learned along the way. We're not perfect. We've made our fair share of mistakes. But we're willing to be vulnerable and share them with you because we know that vulnerability builds trust. And trust is what allows us to connect with people like you. We started our real estate journey with nothing but a dream and a desire to create a better life for ourselves. We hustled, we learned, and we grew. Now we're here sharing our knowledge and experience with you because we believe that everyone deserves the opportunity to create wealth and live life on their own terms. Our goal is to inspire you to take action, to step outside of your comfort zone and pursue your dreams. We want to help you avoid the pitfalls that we fell into and show you the shortcuts that we discovered along the way. We're not in this to judge you. We're in this to support you. We're not in this to tell you what to do. We're in this to show you what we did. The choice is ultimately yours. But if you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, if you're sick of feeling stuck and unfulfilled, if you're ready to take control of your life and create the future you deserve, then we invite you to follow our lead. Stop buying homes. Start building you. Invest in yourself, develop your skills, and build the foundation for a life that you're excited about. Trust us. You won't regret it. And forget to like and subscribe. It truly helps share this message with more people who are ready to thrive.